I don't play like the superstar in the NB.
Before hip-hop ruled radio. Before brands paid rappers millions. Before rap videos were welcome on TV. 10 songs broke every rule in 1984. And the industry never recovered. Stay with me. Number 10, The Fat Boys, Jailhouse Rap, 1984. We're locked up, and it's no joke. Before comedy rap became a lane.
Yeah, I got jail for something that I'll always regret. It was 12 o'clock midnight and I wanted to...
The Fat Boys were 3 teenagers from Brooklyn with something to prove.
Was pizza galore, so I stuffed my face. I couldn't even walk, couldn't last my shake.
Recorded for their self-titled debut, Jailhouse Rap was built on a simple idea.
For me, last part is ski, and I had the worst case of Run-DMC.
3 inmates, 1 beat, no gimmicks.
In jail without the band, in jail.
The track never topped pop charts, but it dominated block parties and college radio. Showing hip-hop could tell stories without street bravado or disco gloss. Darren Buff Love Robinson's human beatbox wasn't just novelty. It became part of hip-hop's sonic language. The twist: labels didn't know how to market artists who didn't fit the hard stereotype. But the Fat Boys opened doors for future acts who didn't fit the mold.
You only survive if you play the game. You don't have knives, you don't...
The record remains a DJ staple and blueprint for narrative rap with humor. Touring paid, records didn't last. They weren't forgotten by the culture. They were misunderstood by the industry. And coming up next is a sound so futuristic, radio didn't know what planet it came from. Number 9, Egyptian Lover. Egypt, 1984. Egypt. While New York argued over boom bap, Los Angeles was building the future. Egyptian Lovers, Egypt turned the Roland TR 808 into a weapon, robotic, hypnotic, and undeniable. This wasn't lyric-driven. This was body-driven.
Egypt is the place to be.
The record ruled skating rinks, lowrider circuits, and West Coast parties from Crenshaw to Compton. Billboard barely noticed, but the streets did. The twist: electro wasn't treated as real hip-hop at the time.
I say, I don't pay for nothing. I'm the king of the slop.
Even though it laid the groundwork for West Coast dominance later in the decade. Sampled, looped, and studied by DJs for decades. Independent success kept it regional, not generational wealth. Hip-hop wasn't one sound, and 1984 proved it. But the next record bridged underground grit with crossover power. Number 8, Whodini, 5 Minutes of Funk, 1984.
Now the party didn't stop.
5 Minutes of Funk, produced by Larry Smith.
And never has one man rock so many. I'ma make you wet and make you sweat.
This was Whodini leveling up. The synths hit harder.
Use my microphone, so hold on tight with all your mic, cause I'll be rocking like this for
The drums were cleaner. The energy, unstoppable.
humble. So all you MCs, I hope you're real good listeners, cause in this battle, I'm taking no prisoners.
Clubs loved it. Radio loved it. DJs couldn't avoid it. This track quietly influenced producers chasing that perfect balance between raw and commercial, without selling out. Endlessly sampled and revived in live DJ sets.
Cause I'm a stone cold New York rap machine. I'ma give you what I got, and baby, that's
Touring and radio kept the group alive long after the charts cooled.
jack of all trades, the master of one. And the thing I master is called having fun. We got
Whodini proved growth didn't mean compromise. But unity was about to become the message, right before competition took over. Number 7, Run-DMC, Together Forever, 1984.
We're not just rock, we're more than top. And when it comes to rhyme,
We got enough. Before beef defined headlines, Run-DMC dropped a record about loyalty.
devastating in the place to be. Full of soul, mind control, cause it's easy to D.
No battles, no threats, just crew, culture, and brotherhood.
Shocking to those that mock me. And that's not all, MCs have to go.
By 1984, they were already rewriting the rules.
Not doing a crime. Making beats every day, and I get mine. The biggest star.
But this record showed emotional range most fans forget.
The mill. Cause creep, I'm cheap. She is no beat. And if this
It wasn't pushed as a single. The message mattered more than the charts.
and then you won't find my name in the yellow page. Cause Run only speaks.
Hip-hop historians point to this track as proof that Run-DMC weren't one-dimensional.
Never be faking. I'm chilling, he's coolin'. I'm a king that's ruling. Reach
Group branding and touring mattered more than individual hits.
love. Creator, creating the rhyme. Devastating.
But the next record turned hip-hop into a mainstream language. Number 6, Curtis Blow, Basketball, 1984. Basketball is my favorite sport. That opening line didn't sound rebellious. It didn't sound dangerous. That's exactly why it worked.
33, my man, Kareem is the center on my starting team.
By 1984, hip-hop was still fighting to be taken seriously.
Oh, now then you talk up to Dantley and Wilkins are on the scene, and Ralph's
Radio stations treated it like a novelty. TV barely acknowledged it.
get on down. Oh, yeah.
But Curtis Blow understood something most labels didn't yet.
Out of a dream, I win. Willis Reed stood so tall, playing deep with design.
If hip-hop wanted to enter America's living room, it needed a shared language. So he chose basketball. Basketball wasn't just a song about a sport. It was a cultural bridge. Blow name-checked NBA legends like Moses Malone, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Dr. J, and World B.
These players could never be beat. Isaiah and Iceman too, just
Free, turning playground conversations into verses.
body. No kind of fat. Or when Dr. J shook the whole damn team with moves that
Kids who never listened to rap suddenly knew every word.
the pill.
Coaches played it in gyms. DJs spun it at school dances. NBA arenas blasted it during warm-ups. Here's the real twist. Hip-hop didn't soften itself for the mainstream.
Oh yeah.
The mainstream met hip-hop where it already lived, on blacktops, in schoolyards, on city courts. This record proved rap could exist outside the streets without losing credibility.
My favorite play is the alley oop. I like to pick and roll. I like to give me
Decades of sports licensing, basketball commercials,
Earl and Will, Big O and Jerry West play basketball at this very.
highlight reels, retro playlists. Basketball never stopped moving because sports never stopped moving.
It's really mean. Bill Russell didn't take no jump, and Dow Dawkins.
Curtis Blow didn't need chart dominance.
This basketball deal, now here I go in your face. Swish.
Performance fees, licensing, and recurring sports usage kept this record paying long after radio rotated to the next sound.
Oh yeah. I get
Before gangsta rap, before crossover pop rap, this was hip-hop claiming space in American culture.
the ball, y'all.
without asking permission. And with that door kicked open, the top 5 didn't walk in. They ran. If you love forgotten hip-hop history and the stories behind the music, hit subscribe. Rewind Sonic brings back the legends the algorithms forgot. Number 5, Run-DMC, 30 Days, 1984.
But the offer that I make it won't be made again. You don't.
Judge said 30 days. This record didn't sound like anything else on radio in 1984 because it wasn't trying to.
Now have you ever seen a man with
30 Days stripped hip-hop down to its bones.
DJ Run and I'm a fast talk, slow walking no
No melody to soften the edges. No disco groove to dance around the message.
DMC. And if you find that you don't like
Just hard drums, cold delivery, and a story about consequences.
it, might not be enough. And to satisfy your needs, it may
Run-DMC weren't glorifying jail. They were documenting it. The track plays out like a courtroom transcript: arrest, sentencing, disbelief. All delivered with Run's sharp urgency and DMC's gravel-heavy calm.
wait, but I need a quick decision and I need it today.
That contrast became a template for duo dynamics across the next decade.
Say then you're a natural born fool who's got to be that way.
Here's the part people forget. This wasn't a single pushed for radio.
Nice, and if it ain't sufficient once, I'll cold work it out twice.
Labels didn't want courtroom realism, but the streets embraced it.
Time offer for nothing at all. And there's no red tape.
DJs spun it because it felt real, because kids recognized the fear in it.
Now the name that I use
30 Days quietly proved hip-hop could function as social reporting, not just party music.
a good job and lots of money.
This record didn't chase popularity. It chased truth.
Get me back in 30 days.
And that truth set the stage for the most emotionally universal record of the year. Number 4, Whodini, Friends, 1984. Friends, how many of us have them? That bass line hits and everything stops.
Because they're funny. Others come around when they need some money. Some grew up.
Friends wasn't aggressive. It was surgical. Over Larry Smith's perfectly balanced production. Melodic but never soft. Jaleel Hutchins and Ecstasy asked a question that still stings decades later.
When you got one night, she even had a set of keys to your home and you shared look.
Who's really with you when things go bad? This record crossed every boundary. Street corners, house parties, clubs, radio. Everyone felt it
We had no intentions on becoming lovers, but in no time at all, you became my girl.
because everyone had lived it. The twist. Whodini didn't write this as a cautionary tale for fame.
Most of the time we use it in the wrong way. Now you can look the word up again and again.
It was about everyday betrayal, borrowed money, broken trust, fake loyalty. That universality is why it aged so well. The song didn't need controversy. It didn't need beef. It became cultural language. When people quote this record today, they're not quoting nostalgia. They're quoting life experience.
Help because a friend, somebody, you judge for yourself. Some are okay and they treat.
But 1984 wasn't done shaking the culture yet. Because the next record didn't ask a question. It fired back. Number 3, Roxanne Shante, Roxanne's Revenge, 1984.
Is Roxanne Shante and Roxanne's Revenge.
14 years old. Let that sit for a second.
I didn't even walk away, I didn't give him no rest, but then he got real mad and he got a little tired
Roxanne Shante wasn't supposed to exist in hip-hop.
begging, and all the other girls that he's always trying to leg it. Every time that I see him, he says,
Not by industry rules, not by gender expectations, not by age.
Miss Mary, everywhere I heard the father is a fairy, but every time I see him, he's saying,
And yet, over the same beat as UTFO's original,
don't you know it was whack? So when he came up to me, I told him to step back. He said, you call yourself an imp
she dismantled 3 grown men with confidence that shook the culture.
down the block, 'cause I'm the one you're gonna clock, and everybody knows that you're all on my yacht. I'm just a devil.
This wasn't playful. This was precise.
You think it's right, and I fight in your beat. Well, then you just better know and listen to me. Because my
Her delivery wasn't loud, it was controlled. Each bar landed clean.
Continues with one of the hottest lady rappers on the music scene. Here,
No wasted motion. Here's the real twist. No label strategy.
profession in any category, I'm considered the best. And every time that I say it, there ain't nothing.
No rollout. No marketing plan. This record existed because Marley Marl pressed it
Everyone knows I am fresh in any category. Best every time I start to write it, everyone is just number.
and let the streets decide. The result,
The seed never beat, never heard of the fetus. I rock it to the beat, and you know it is a meter.
over 100 response records. An entire subculture of battle rap was born overnight.
But he ain't got the money, and he ain't got the loot. And every time that I see him, he's always up
Roxanne Shante didn't just win a battle.
to operate. He came up to me with some crabbish rap. But let me tell you something.
She proved that skill overrides everything: age, gender, industry politics.
Every time you say a rhyme, it's just like a this, it ain't nothing that I don't want to miss. And
And she did it before she could legally drive.
video music box.
But without the original spark, none of this happens. Number 2, UTFO. Roxanne, 1984.
Oh, and she's so, I said so, baby, don't you know I can sing, rap, dancing, just
Roxanne. 3 voices. 1 girl.
out of focus. I'm a sinister trap. I thought it'd be a piece of cake, but it was nothing like that. I guess that's what I.
And a story that accidentally changed hip-hop forever.
She needs a guy like me with a high IQ, and she'll take to my rap, 'cause my rap's the
In late 1984, Roxanne sounded harmless, even playful.
our father's a fairy, his wife's a secretary, and son's a military. Back in January.
UTFO weren't trying to start a war. They were telling a simple story. A girl who wouldn't give them the time of day. No guns. No threats.
This situation that explained to me really what doctors must do. I said, this is very because I don't
Just bruised egos, charm, and classic early 80s swagger over a stripped-down beat.
had to go, but she be back by 8. Told me call at 9 to arrange the date. Did you take
That simplicity was the problem, because hip-hop didn't hear this as a joke.
the grizzly, kiss, so I thought you'd be impressed and give me devious rap. I thought I had
It heard it as an open invitation.
this really quite contrary. Her face is very hairy, and you can say it's scary. So there's him, not every
The record blew up in New York, block parties, radio shows, park jams.
the block. I had to let her know I was the devil. Wow. She said you call yourself a doctor. I said,
DJs ran it back because crowds reacted.
that's very unique. Gave me her number and kissed me on the cheek. She said she
Each MC took a verse, pleading his case, adding personality.
ain't no man. If I was grand, I'd bang Roxanne. Roxanne, Roxanne.
It felt conversational, almost cinematic, like a short film on wax.
Mary, to give this commentary, you never find a rhyme like this in any dictionary.
Here's the twist nobody expected. UTFO missed a live show.
Treatment of the skin, infected, and you see me over and over again. There's anesthesiology.
That single mistake created a vacuum, and vacuums get filled.
One show, 'cause can't go. Mr. Sophisticator, as far as I know, ain't.
Producer Marley Marl, needing a replacement act,
I give a think it ain't that rough black. I thought I had it in the palm of my hand, but man,
flipped the same beat, and handed the mic to a 14-year-old girl from Queensbridge.
the best. The educated rapper MD will never fess. So when I met her, I wasted no.
Roxanne Shante. Her response wasn't playful. It was surgical. And once it landed, everything exploded.
It was in February, but every time I say this rhyme, it makes me kinda weary. It's only 'cause the
Roxanne didn't just inspire one reply. It triggered over 100 response records.
since she's a new girl around.
Different Roxannes, different perspectives, different cities.
Say this everything is a major medical field. The doctor must play. Dermatology is
Hip-hop discovered something new, narrative warfare. This was the birth of battle rap as a movement, not just a moment.
get to the beat. That's what we planned. But she stood me up. Roxanne, Roxanne.
Every diss record, every response track, every part 2, reply, or clap back lives in the shadow.
The beat is here, so we will reveal it. picking something Roxanne.
UTFO toured heavily off this song, but the real value was cultural.
I thought it'd be a piece of cake, but it was nothing like that. I guess that's what I keep a thinking, ain't that?
Labels learned, controversy sold. DJs learned, battles kept crowds engaged.
I don't be in no casino, and baby, while you nizzle, the is the grizzly kiss.
Hip-hop learned that dialogue, conflict, was fuel. Why is it sometimes underrated? Because history remembers the response louder than the spark.
I thought I had it in the palm of my hand, but man, oh man, if I was grand.
But without Roxanne, there is no Roxanne Wars. No Shante takeover. No blueprint for lyrical rivalry. And just ahead, the voice that turned this spark into a wildfire. Number 1, Run-DMC, Rock Box, 1984.
The Andrews sisters. It was a child of a bayou woman.
Scratch, guitar feedback. Then Run's voice cuts through the noise. This wasn't just a song. This was a breach. In 1984, hip-hop was boxed in, literally. Urban radio, late-night slots, specialty shows. MTV barely acknowledged it existed. Then Rock Box happened. Run-DMC didn't ask rock music for permission. They walked straight into its house. Plugged in a real electric guitar and dared anyone to say it didn't belong. Eddie Martinez's guitar wasn't a gimmick. It wasn't decoration. It was loud, distorted, aggressive. The same attitude Run and DMC brought to the mic. No costumes, no choreography. Adidas, leather jackets, raw presence.
In fugal form. Now, what is a fugue? A fugue is like rap.
And then MTV played the video. Not once, not experimentally. In rotation, that moment rewired American music television. For the first time, hip-hop wasn't a guest, it was unavoidable. Suburban kids who never stepped foot in a cypher suddenly saw rap as powerful instead of strange. Rock fans didn't feel talked down to. B-boys didn't feel watered down.
Keeps going out.
Here's the twist nobody talks about. Rock Box didn't just help hip-hop crossover. It forced MTV to change its identity. Executives later admitted they underestimated the response. The audience reaction was too strong to ignore. Without Rock Box, there is no Walk This Way. No Beastie Boys pipeline. No Jay-Z stadium tours.
To accept a nom de plume or an entity where we find that it is written.
No genre blending being taken seriously. Touring exploded. Merchandise moved. Licensing followed. Run-DMC became the first rap group to truly operate like rock stars. Because they proved rappers were rock stars. Why is it sometimes overshadowed? Because history loves the sequel. But make no mistake, Rock Box was the first crack in the wall. Everything that came after poured through it. Hip-hop didn't just survive 1984. It broke into the mainstream and never left. That's why this is number 1. That's why Run-DMC from Hollis, Queens aren't just legends. They're architects. And that's the rewind moment you can't fast forward past. These weren't just songs. They were proof. What 1984 record hit you the hardest? What year should we break down next? Rewind Sonic, where hip-hop history never fades.